My name is Adebisi Adetunji. I welcome you to the Personal Growth Series with me. I am a media and development communications professional and an author of 2 books, Undaunted and Fighting Fibroid. Today we're going to be talking about, are you a project abandonment individual? Do you have abandoned projects, or you are building on your projects? What do I mean? Don't be like government systems where one government comes and they abandon previous projects of previous administration and set up new goals, leaving us with so many dilapidated structures and abandoned projects. You don't want to make your goals abandoned projects. So we're going to be talking about how to build on your previous goals. You know, a lot of us feel that as once a new year comes in, you have to quickly rush, write a long list of to-dos, of goals, of visions. And sometimes you write so long a list that you're wondering, am I going to be able to achieve this? Personally, I have decided to build on some things I started to work on last year. Yeah, there were certain goals, certain things I set out to do in 2023. I'm building on them this year. It is not necessary to have fresh goals. It is all about purpose and intentionality. An example is the picture on the flyer that comes with this audio podcast. I took time out to do a photo shoot to look like where I want to go in 2024. Building on goals or things I had begun to work on in 2023. For example, I plan on scaling up on personal branding and social media engagements purposefully with an intention. And one of them is, of course, this personal growth promotion I'm doing right now as you are listening, to help people be intentional about their own personal growth. I hope to share some of what I know to do with others and help someone grow and achieve his or her goals. What goals, I ask you, have you set for yourself in this new year? Are you pushing the boundaries? Do not set self-limiting goals and visions. You need to push yourself to do more. And yes, you can be much more and you can achieve more. This is not about competing with others and trying to be better than others. It is about being authentically you. Be self-aware of your strengths and weaknesses and focus on amplifying your strengths while working on your weaknesses. Don't say, hey, my friend Caro has just, done XYZ on her social media page. Her sales of bags has gone top notch. Now bags are the new in thing. So let me go and start selling bags. Meanwhile, that's not your area of strength or expertise. So you must be aware of your strength and your limitation. Build on your strength while working on your weakness. So the way to do this is to set SMART goals. Yes, the old good SMART goals acronym. S stands for specific, M measurable, A achievable, R realistic or relevant goals, and T time bound. Let's take the first word, specific, S. You need to identify precisely what you want or want to do. And the second one, M, measurable. That is, goals you can assess its progress as you go along. Then you have a way of knowing, I have made progress. For example, you want to learn about AI. You take the first step of registering, and then you start to take the course, and then you start to practice. You are able to start measuring your progress in the use of artificial intelligence. To be able to measure speaks to how you will know if you have achieved your specific goal and the work done so far. And the next one is achievable. Is it doable? For example, you don't know how to swim, and your goal is to be a sea diver in 6 months' time. See me looking at you with one bombastic side eye. You want to be a sea diver, yet you don't even know how to swim. It's not unachievable, but it's not doable in the time frame you've given to yourself. So you are already setting up yourself for failure. The next one is realistic. R for realistic. This speaks to not trying to achieve a long-term goal in a short time, like the example I gave on learning how to be a sea diver. You want to dive into the sea and go deep into the ocean, and you don't know how to swim, and you want to do that in 1 month. That is not realistic. So you have to be able to separate your long-term goals that you can achieve in a span of time, doing different things along the way, and short-term goals, things that you can actually quickly achieve within a short time frame. So be true to yourself. And lastly, time-bound. I will do it. Have you ever said, you've heard yourself saying that, I will do it. When will you do it? Tomorrow. I will do it. I will do it. But you never end up doing it. So I will do it ends up becoming the reason why you never achieve your goals. Identify and list the steps you need to take. Set a time frame for doing each action or step you have listed. For example, this is a personal example. I want to post content regularly on my page, sharing my experience and what I know to do, and improving on my visibility and brand. And my work already, my 9-to-5 job is already a very busy one. So what did I do? I sit down to decide, okay, I want to post. Realistically, I should be able to post 3 times a week. And I decide that if I'm going to achieve this goal, I will need to work ahead to develop and write content or record, as it were, that spans at least a month. In fact, 3 months. That's the goal. Then I schedule these 3 months posts on whatever platform I have decided. And then I can face my 9-to-5 work, none is clashing, while my online content creation and promotion goes on without anyone actually interfering with the other, and then without putting myself under a lot of pressure. So again, if I can afford a social media manager, I'm likely going to engage one to help me with content upload. So as you set your goals, ensure that you are smart with your goals. What I want you to take away from this personal growth conversation today is, do not have abandoned projects. Build on your previous projects. And it's a wrap with me on the personal growth series. I say, personal growth and goals achievement will not just happen. You have to put in the work and be intentional. I am rooting for you. We are going to the top together. Keep going. See you next time when we talk about something else on the personal growth series. Bye.